H2O,
I'm sorry.
do you want to go out the country?
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that.
Yeah, we want to spend some time maybe doing that. I don't know.
All right. Now, for my viewers that are just logging in,
Don't give out too much information about the change because we haven't figured it
right,
out.
right, correct. Okay.
Okay. But we,
For my viewers that are just now logging in, I'd like to welcome you. And as you can see at the bottom of this screen, the Houston prelims will be from July 31st to August 2nd. This is a competition,
oh, sorry.
but this is a party as well. A competition probably lasts from 45 minutes to an hour. That would start at 9 o'clock prompt sharp. It would end at 10. So from 7 to 9, we're dancing. From 9 to around 10, we are competing. From 10 until we're back dancing again.
Right. So don't be acting like, oh, this is just a dance. Hey, are you muted? Look at that. It say,
I am muted. Yes, you're not
oh,
because
okay.
we're on
Oh,
your
because you're on
microphone.
the, okay.
Correct.
Why you got two things on there? Look at you.
I know because,
Oh, okay, it's cool. H2O want to be have a double in the triple.
well, they can't see me double. They just now here we can see.
Oh, okay.
It.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you're not adding to the stage.
Right.
Oh, okay. What else on your mind? What else? What are some things that you what are some things you want and just in general? I don't know. That's probably asking
Now
my
we
clients.
touched bases with one of your friends the other day about why men don't like to compete.
Okay.
And also, I had a conversation last night with
Well, can we handle one at a time? We're not
one of
done.
my remarkable brothers.
Uh huh.
And the young man was telling me that with the the young man was telling me, he said, the woman makes the dance.
Okay.
And me, myself personally, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
And the reason I don't think that's true, because we have to have steps and lead the lady in the dance.
Uh huh.
So if we're just out not dancing at all, you're not swinging out, you're not stepping if you're not leading the dance
Uh
because
huh.
we guide the woman to where she needs to be at.
Uh huh.
That is what we guide the lady to where she needs to be at. So, and some people don't think that's true.
What do you mean? What when you say that? We you guide the lady.
Hold
What do
on,
you
I'm
mean?
trying. Hold on, I'm having. I'm gonna think.
Oh, really? Is the volume up? Let me check. Okay.
All right. Give me a. I don't think we have volume.
Oh, really?
Let me. Yeah. All right.
Go on Facebook right here and see.
We may have volume now. I'm not sure, but give me a moment. All right. Mic check. Mic check. Give me one moment. Make sure we're live and we can. All right. You know what?
Are we on my page? I thought we were on live. Are we on live?
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Okay, it said right here. But can people hear? Oh, yeah, you can hear us.
Now you can.
Oh, okay. So
All
what?
right. No, no.
Oh, before that you couldn't?
Hold on. Go back to the Facebook. Are we on Facebook right
Yeah,
now?
that's Facebook. Yeah.
All right.
But
I'm
I'm
trying
on
to make
screen.
All right.
Let me look at my phone. Go ahead.
All right.
So
Right.
had they not heard us before that? Did you go back and
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
talk about the
All right. Everybody, give me a moment.
change the price
Right.
okay.
Right.
Because we haven't even talked about that.
Okay. See if you can hear me. speaking.
Okay.
If y'all can hear me speaking, please let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you can. Okay,
Uh-huh.
perfect. Great. Hey, welcome. Terry Harris is watching, and everybody else is watching. That's the name that I see here.
Okay, well, okay.
All right.
Okay. Ah,
All right,
so yeah, you can hear me heard.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead and give a plug again, please, about the prelims. Just give information out.
Prelims,
What we'll be doing each
July
day.
31st through August 2nd. The first day will be that Friday night. It's going to be a meet and greet. Now, if you're in town already, we're going to have a step and set on Wednesday. That Thursday,
Frida.
Frida will have a step and set as well. Our party is an all dance style party on that Wednesday. Frida's is an all dance style party as well. Swing out, use the two step. Stepping, that's the all dance style party as well if you're in town. However, now that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a meet and greet. Open to all dance styles. You can come if you swing out, two step, whatever, especially stepping, whatever dance you do, you better come there and get a great dance, get great dances. Now Saturday, starting off at 9 a.m., it will be our workshops. We have Snoopy King.
Well, on Friday, we're supposed to have a workshop, walking with Chalk.
Oh, we have a walking workshop. Okay, so if you don't, for everybody who wants to know how to walk, learn how to walk, we have our brother Chalk James teaching a small workshop. Well, a workshop before the party on Friday.
And it's just gonna be short, small.
It's gonna be short, small. It's gonna be some basic steps on how you can walk. Whenever they say walkers to the outside, that's what that would be about. Then we go into our meet and greet party on that Friday night. After that, the next morning, we will have our workshops.
And I love walking. So walking is one of walking is one of my favorite. I feel like most versatile dances that you can do a lot of stuff with. So I love walking. I'm excited about that.
Right. So we have a walking class, and then go into our meet and greet.
What time does that start?
A walking class.
Right before the party, right?
Right before the party.
What time does the party start?
Party starts at 7.
7. So is it going to be at 6 or is it going to be actually at 7? The walking. Do you know?
Probably 7 to 8. That's my thoughts.
Oh, okay. And then go straight into the party. Okay.
7 to 8.
Okay.
And 8 o'clock.
We'll put that down. We'll be putting the information out exactly what time it'll start.
Now, Saturday morning at 9 a.m., we have our workshops. Snoopy King will be there. That is the master instructor of stepping, Chicago stepping. Then we'll have Allure. She is the get down lady. If you want to know how to freestyle, Chicago freestyle, that's what the get down is, and she teaches that. Incredible person. After that, we go into, then we have Chalk James. He's teaching, he's an online teacher. If y'all know who Chalk James is, look him up. This brother, he has online classes. They are filled.
They really are. And I took an online class. That was great. It's strict too.
And it is a real course. Yes. So you think I want to come in here and do a couple moves? They really get you prepared in its online course.
And you make sure you perfect it.
And he has leads and followers. Leading from that, then we go into, sorry, I have not had my coffee today. My stepdaughter was getting her hair done. It took her 20 hours to get her hair done. And it's still not complete. That's another story for another day. But so still working on that. Now, after the workshop, we have our Southern Soul Queen line dancer. She'll be teaching line dances. And also our diva, Queen Diva line dancer of Houston. She'll be there, and there we will have a line dance party for everybody to participate in. Men, women, both can come participate. Come learn your line dancing too.
For real.
Um,
Line dancing make you work out for real. If you got a couple extra pounds to work off, man, get the line dancing. I'm just saying, you're gonna work them off because they work the heck out of us today.
Right. So come get you the line dance. Come get it in. Then we go into the Stepping Collectors party. Now they normally have a party on Saturdays, and we just bring them over to the studio with us to have their party. And that will be the Stepping Collectives with Grace Holding and Brandon. Once that is complete, we're going to disperse for about 2 hours. Go get dressed. Our theme for the Grace's party, the theme will be Rep Your City. That's the thing.
What's this? I want to close the other one out. How can I get off the stage? Let me let this one off stage. Hold on. Can I get this one off stage?
Well, hold on.
Or I can't because I don't really want that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm still here. Oh, this Oh, there you go. Hello? Because you're on your page talking, you're not on my page talking. She'll be working now. Hello? Hello? There you go. Hello? Okay. Hello? Yeah. Because you're on your page talking. Yeah, because you had, yeah. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Hey, we was up here trying to set some stuff up this morning. It's good now. So there you go. It's good now. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Donna. How you doing this morning? So anyway, in a minute, I'll be giving my second tip on positive communication. Positive communication. Was you done, H2O?
No.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Now, there was some comments of removing change the name of
Oh,
swing out.
God. I don't know how they stay on this stuff. Go ahead.
So they were saying that the originators of swing out was saying that they want, if you're doing swing out, they want you to remove the FW from swing out and just call it Dallas swing out if you're not a Fort Worth swing out individual.
Well, who owns Swing Out? I'm back like I used to do with Stephen. I used to be asking that person with Stephen. I'm like, who owns it? Who owns the dance?
So they're saying
Did
that.
Fort Worth own the dance? The city of Fort Worth?
Well, they were saying like Port City swinging. They don't call it DFW swing out. They call it Port City swinging. And I believe Tulsa has a different name to it as well. So they were just saying, don't name it DFW swing out. You can just call it swing out.
But who's the owner to say that?
Who's the owner of swing out?
Yeah, who's the owner of Swing Out to be telling people what to say and what not to say?
People that originated dance took a derivative from fast dancing, and they named it swing out or Fort Worth swing out.
Okay.
So they're saying.
So they got the right to tell people to make the rules.
Whatever city that you are swinging, it was all right where it was.
Okay.
They're saying whatever city you are dancing in, just call it that. So if you're in Dallas dancing, we are Dallas swinging out. If you're in Fort Worth swinging out, we are Fort Worth swinging out.
But don't that limit the dance? If you had like Chicago style stepping, for instance, and then you got in Houston and you call it Houston stepping, and then you got to Kansas City, you call it Kansas City stepping.
Well, that's exactly what two-step
I mean, wouldn't it?
You have Mississippi two-step, you have KT
because there's two
two-step,
different dances.
you have Houston two-step.
That's not true though. That the Houston two-step is one dance. It's done a certain way. Kansas City two-step is done a totally different way on a totally different count, and it's nothing like two-step. So that's not true. There's a dance in Kansas City that's called Kansas City two-step.
KT two-step, right?
KC two-step, and that particular dance. They're not doing Houston two-step in Kansas City, but because it's in Kansas City, they call it
that's
KC
exactly
two-step.
what
That's not what they're doing though.
But that's exactly what they're talking about. So the
That
basics.
limits the dance though.
So the basics are not the same in the steps.
I don't agree. Y'all swing out people just likes to keep drama, in my opinion.
No.
Y'all
So the
want something to
basics-
talk about.
So the basics of what they're saying is the
Y'all
basics.
messy like
Look, that's
steppers.
what they do. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
call it whatever you like to call
because
it.
y'all messy like steppers. That's all. Because ain't nobody. I mean, I'll go to swing out in Dallas. Ain't nobody did me no. Instead of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, I started with the right foot and go up to in place 3, 4, 5, or whatever, turn or whatever, and back 4, 5, 6. Ain't nobody did nothing else.
But that's only a few sector that wants to do that. That's not all of the swing out community.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just a few.
But I'm saying, who's doing something different? Like every time I go in Dallas and I go dance anywhere, I don't see nobody swinging out but doing something else. Where is this coming from? I do feel that people swing out. Sometimes people's dance do feel different,
Right.
but even in stepping is like that. Some people's dance feels
Right.
different.
Like on one instructor, they started off with the 1, 2, 3. Other instructors may start
I
off
ain't
with
never seen
7,
nobody
8.
start out on 1, 2, 3. Oh, you be talking about the Chicago stepping?
Chicago step.
Or they start
right.
on 1. They start. That's still the same dance. They just
Correct.
start
Same
different
dance, right? But I'm just saying it could be something like that. Like I
Oh,
was
really?
at a class where the person said, "We're going to start off on 1, 2, 3." Other classes may say we're going to start off on the 7, 8.
Right, and that's not different. That's just starting different and
Right,
starting
correct.
different places.
Some people do their basics with the up and back. Some people do their basics with the left.
Right,
Or
it's
the
still
right
the
foot
same
lead.
dance though, but you can do that. Yeah, you can do the left. You can do left foot lead, right foot lead, and stepping up and back, cross basics, different basics. But that don't make the dance different.
But however, if they did want to change, a term or whatever, they have the right to do it. So
Who gave them the right to do it?
who gave them the right to do it?
Yeah, did they own it? Do they own it? Who gave them the right to do it? Like if people can do what they want to do, you can't tell nobody
Right,
to change the
absolutely.
name of their dance.
Absolutely. So
But
that's
nobody should change the dance. And I mean, in my opinion, nobody should change the dance. But I haven't heard.
that is her belly dancing.
Oh, I haven't seen the dance change. But nobody should just change a dance. Like you shouldn't be stepping and then all of a sudden you change it from 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can change that, but I mean, you can't change the structure of the dance. That's not okay to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can change, like, you can change some stuff, but it's still the dance should stay. The foundation of the dance should stay the same. That's just anything beyond that is really disrespectful.
So they're saying just call it swing out instead of the.
But who gave them the right to say it? They own me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's my question. Who owns Swing Out? I'm about to sit out there. Who owns Swing Out?
Hey, with me, it's
who owns Swing Out?
It's whatever. Hey,
why they keep on starting this stuff?
Call it what you like. You know.
No, don't call it what you like. If you're doing DFW Swing Out, call it DFW Swing Out. And if you're not doing DFW Swing Out, don't call it DFW Swing Out if you're not doing it. But I mean, I ain't never seen nobody not do it. I have seen some people dance feel different.
Right.
In Dallas too, because when I was dancing the last time, I felt some people dance feel different. But I feel like, for me personally, that is the reason why, as steppers, that's one of the reasons why I travel. It's so that when I go different places, the dance can feel different, even though it's all Chicago style step.
Right.
It can feel different in different areas of the world, but you have to chill out, slow yourself down, relax, and follow. And so to me, that's the same thing in Swing Out. If I dance in Houston, it can feel a certain way on Swing Out. If I dance in Dallas, it can feel a certain way, and it can feel a certain way different with different dancers. I personally feel like, as a follower, that's what makes it fun. I don't know about other people, but I feel like the unique style of each dancer is what makes it fun.
Right.
I'm not going to be counting. As a follower, I should not be counting. I should be following. So I shouldn't even be able to tell. Well, I should be able to tell if they're doing 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. But if they're not, I ain't never heard nobody doing Swing Out didn't do that. Is there a different count that you can do?
Yeah, you can do different.
Or did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's the same thing.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right. 1, 2, cha, 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 cha. Ain't all that the same thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, somebody do a different count. There's someone who do a different count, and they call it Swing Out.
Yeah.
What's the other count?
I'm not getting to that.
Oh, there's somebody who don't do 1, 2, bring you up on 1, 2.
Yeah, she can. Yes.
And then 3 and 4, 5 and 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, cha 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 cha, or whatever.
Yeah.
There's somebody do something different.
Yeah.
I ain't never felt nobody say you swinging out and they did something different. I've never felt that, and I've danced with everybody in the club every time I go.
But however, I'll say everybody has their own right.
Their style. But what I'm saying is, me personally, and it could be happening, I've not danced with anyone, say for instance in Dallas or whatever. Even when that lady came and she led me from Shreveport, wherever she was at, you know that. What was she from?
Shreveport.
She still did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or however you want to count. She still did that. So I have never danced with somebody who said they were swinging out, but didn't do that. I've never danced with nobody who did. I could tell the difference now. Somebody who do West Coast, I can tell the difference because I'm going to be messing up.
Right.
Because West Coast is slightly different than swing out.
Right.
It's not the same. But I've never danced with somebody who said they were swinging out, but they were stepping. Now, somebody may say they danced with me, and I said I was swinging out, but I was stepping because stepping is in my blood. Or I was sweeping. I was sweeping.
Right.
Because, if you step all day and then somebody grab you to swing.
Yeah.
So that might be why dancing with people feels different too. It's because they do multiple dances.
Right.
Because that is true. When somebody is first dancing swing and you dance with them, you can tell the difference.
What about this here?
It's a little fast.
How about this right here? So
maybe that's what's happening.
If so, do you agree that the man needs to do the steps in order for it to be? Let's say if I get you and I say I'm stepping, but I'm just standing still.
You can stand still and stepping.
You say you can stand still, but the guy can stand. He don't have to do it.
He don't have to. The guy don't have to be really moving like that in stepping. Not in swing, but I'm talking in stepping. The guy can be more stationary. That's why some people can dance on their cane.
So he can put you in places. He'll still have to lead the dance.
He still need to lead the dance, but he doesn't have to really be moving himself.
Okay, so he can still put you in places.
In stepping, not in swing.
So
I think in swing the man gotta move.
So in swing out, the man would have to move proper swing out steps.
And I think he don't have to move on all the steps. I think he have to move in and out the lane, even on swing. I think he can hold his steps. I think people need to count them.
So whatever form that the lady's doing,
Mhm.
is that the dance?
No, that's whatever the man is leading. But what
Right.
I'm saying is, he does you can count for your. This is my opinion. You can count for your steps, but not do them. The man can, not the woman. Like the man can bring a woman up 1, 2 on swing. In my opinion, he doesn't necessarily have to be taking them, but he need to bring the woman up
Notice you got all these petroleum jelly bottles.
because I be putting them on my legs.
It reminds me of something like P. Diddy or something.
Well, I ain't P Diddy, but I like. But I be putting it on my lips.
You got all these
Well, 'cause my lips
petroleum
get jacked.
jellies in there.
Like you got all the whatchalls laying around them hand sanitizers and air fresheners. But I had this because my lips get chapped and I
Okay.
like to keep grease on my feet and stuff.
Okay.
But anyway, in my opinion, the man still need to bring the woman up, of course, on 1, 2. But do he got to take his 2 steps? I'm not sure. I can't say that because I'm not a swing out person like that. But I know in stepping, not every man takes all the steps, but he counts for the steps.
Right, count for and
You have to count
lead.
for them, right?
You have to lead the dance.
Right, you got to count. Like if you're doing 7, 8, you got to at least count for it. You know?
So would you agree or disagree on whatever dance the lady's doing, whatever footwork cadence that the lady's doing, that's the dance.
Well, she should be doing it whatever the man is leading, though.
whatever the man is leading. So who
Right.
predicts what
Yeah.
dance you do?
Both of y'all, really, to be honest, because
Right,
I mean,
that's
if you don't know how to do the dance, if you like a man try to step with you, but you ain't never stepped, and he not showing you, and he not leading you,
Right.
it's gonna be kind of hard. But a man that's a good lead, even if you never step, probably could lead you in the step.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he's a good lead and you're a person who will move your feet, he probably could lead you in step.
Okay.
Because you can lead a lady into 7, 8 and cross, even if they never done it.
Right.
If they will move their feet, but especially if they're a dancer, this is just my opinion. Especially if they're a dancer of other genres, they understand ballroom dance and they will
Right.
follow. I think you can still lead, even if they don't do it. But yeah, definitely in stepping, you don't have to particularly necessarily take these steps, but you got to count for them steps. You can't just be there and don't
Right.
count for your steps.
Right. You have to get the person where they need to be at. And
Right,
so
because some
leading.
people use the beat. Some people don't even use like
Right.
count.
So my thing is, so if the lady's doing stepping and I'm doing swing out, I'm leading her in swing out footwork. That will not be
Well, that's not going to be good because the
Right.
swing out start on the right.
correct.
You know what I'm
for the
saying? So
women, for the
right. So if
followers.
you bring in the swing out, come up.
Right.
Stepping kind of do too, but not. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? On the 7, it doesn't really come up. A lot of people put you back right there, and so then on swing you're bringing the lady up
Right.
to you on 7. Now, a lot of steppers, they do want you to walk up, but you don't really walk that 7 up. You really walk your 8 up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the difference. So that wouldn't be right. I mean, but you can do it. It can happen because it does be happening on the dance floor. Shit, I danced with a swing out dude one night. My feet wouldn't swing out. My feet were on the step. They step so much that sometimes they just won't go. They just refuse. Like it's kind of hard to switch in and out of the dances some of the time. Some of the time when you hear certain music that you've been stepping on, your feet just decide they won't swing. So anyway, but that's my opinion. But I still want to know who owns swing out. Shit. That's the question that I got. Yeah, for them to be telling people what to do. But let me add my second positive communication skill. So I came up with this idea because a lot of relationships are just way too negative. And plus, it helps us to, if we're going to do our morning show, it helps me and Herman to not get into it about anything. If I just introduce the positive communication skills. And it's not a bad thing because it reminds me of my brother who's been married for 30 years. He said, soon as you say lead, I'm an argue. So, hey, soon as you say something about somebody that feel like they on the defensive, even you ain't got to really be saying nothing about it, but people are real defensive if they think that you cover for them. That's just the way it is.
We got 5 minutes.
And especially him. But anyway.
We got 5 minutes.
Don't say Herman because that's what I'm going to argue. But here go my 5 minutes. Hold on. So here go my second. Yesterday was welcome home hug. The welcome home hug was founded by the Gottman theory, and it works. It's backed by science. Instead of you, when your husband or your man come home, instead of you asking him to do chores, welcome him home first. Because that is one of the main things that men complain.
That would be beautiful.
Men complain about that a lot. So anyway, so that's one that women do a lot. Start complaining before they welcome the person home. So anyway, lesson 2, making a request instead of a complaint. And I will post it on my page. Why this matters. Many conflicts begin because a need is communicated indirectly.
Right.
Complaints often focus on what is wrong. Requests focus on what would happen and would help. And I made a video about that a long time ago. Requests focus on what would help. A complaint typically makes a person feel defensive, like they need to defend themselves.
Right.
You did this, you did that. A person automatically goes to defend themselves because they're human and humans don't like you to say they did nothing wrong. A request creates an opportunity for cooperation. So a request tells a person what you want and they can say yes or no. And the wording does matter because some people, hey, could you at least do this? What was the wrong word in there?
Can you at least?
No, but what's one word that turns that into an argument?
Can you at least do this?
At least. That means you don't do nothing.
At least.
Well, people can imply that means you don't do nothing else.
Right.
So you at least do this one thing for me. That's a request, but it still turned into an argument because they added at least, and at least turned it into a complaint. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch how you do it. A request creates an opportunity for
I have not had
cooperation.
my coffee, everybody, so I do apologize. That's why I'm up for yawning.
Okay. Complaint versus request. A complaint. You never help around the house. Okay. Request. Would you be willing to load the dishwasher after dinner tonight? They can say yes or no. You know, don't add no extra passive aggressive wording. Well, could you at least wash the dishes? That's a complaint. But would you be willing to load the dishwasher after dinner tonight is a request. Here's another complaint. You never listen to me. That ain't gonna do nothing but start an argument. So if you're trying to start an argument, that's a good way to do it. A request, could we spend 10 minutes talking without phones so I can share something important or so we could talk or whatever? Like, could we spend a few minutes together without our phones?
Well, I mean, other than you working, we don't be having our phones on us like that.
Right, but this ain't about us. Flip stuff. Complaint. You're always late. Okay. A request. It would help me feel respected if we could leave within 10 minutes of our playing time.
Right.
So if we could leave on time, I would feel more respected. I wouldn't feel rushed. It would just feel better. So that's a request. The complaint is you're always late. You know, one of the main ones, you're always on your phone. Okay. So instead of you always or you never, use when blank happens, I feel blank. So, and I like to use that in a positive way. When we're on time, I feel more settled down. I feel more relaxed. Because you can use that negative too. When this happens, I feel. Because if you're constantly complaining, saying, well, when you are late, it pisses me off. That's still going to kind of start an argument. So you need to learn to make statements into positive statements. So, and you have to watch too, you always or you never. Because most people can at least say, like, you never hug me. Well, I mean, you married somebody who never hugged you? Probably not true. You never tell the truth. You mean somebody lied every single time? I mean, that's probably not true. Most people can prove that that's not true. That usually starts an argument. You always, you never. Example, when dishes are left in the sink, I feel overwhelmed. So that's an example of, you know, using the statement. And I would appreciate help loading them before bedtime. You know. Or just say that, just say straight out, I would appreciate you loading the dishes before bedtime. What need is underneath my complaint? This is what a person can do to think about as they're making a statement. Instead of me complaining, what need is underneath my complaint? And can I just say it directly without adding passive aggressiveness with it? Have I clearly expressed the behavior I would like to see? You know, could could you make the bed up when we get up in the mornings? Instead of, could you at least make the bed up? That's the passive aggressiveness, at least. You know. Can you clean up after yourself? That's more of a complaint, which I do sometimes. I was like, you pick up. But it would be better that you know, can you put your clothes up? Go straight to it. Or can we even put your clothes up? Can we put your stuff up? But can we both? That's what I like to do. Add us in there. Can we make sure that the room is clean today? Because we need to do that. With our bedroom, there's stuff everywhere since we came from out of town. Exercise transforming complaints. Rewrite the complaints as requests, and I will send them to you. You never text me back. How do you say that? How do you make that request? From you never text me back. How do you make that a
Can
request?
you please
instead of
respond to my text whenever I send it to you?
Okay, there you go. Okay. You don't help with the kids. Make that a request.
Can you pick up the kids from the activity today?
Okay. You always interrupt me.
Can you let me finish my statement?
There you go. So that's just like that. And think of recent frustrations. What happened and this and that. And so anyway, I will add this. And so that is the second one. The first one is a welcome home hug. The second positive communication skill is making a request instead of a complaint. Check us out tomorrow for the next positive communication skill. So
All right, let's go ahead and go to our prayer.
okay.
Lord Jesus Christ, thank you for all that you do for us. You are so good to us. I just want to say thank you, Lord Jesus, for everything that you do for us. Please, if this live can help one person through anything that they're dealing with, any sufferings that they're suffering with, please allow this live to be able to do so. If our parties can stop one person from hurting themselves or anybody else, this is why we do it. We don't do it for the money. We do
Because
it
we don't make money. Go ahead.
because we love the dance and we love our followers and we love the dance. That's right.
Good morning, Arjanelle. Thank
I
you for
just wanna
tuning
say-
in. Oh, sorry.
I just want to say thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. You are the greatest of the greatest, the best of the best. And
Thank you, Donna. See you soon. Share the live and share the positive relationship communication skill with someone. Thank you.
already got the log off ended.
Oh, okay. So
Or
yeah,
outro
outro.
video.
Well, it comes on when you do the industry.
Spotlight bright on Texas, on the dance on tonight, on the dance. Welcome to Houston, where the step of shine. Every smooth move got perfect timing. July 31st, the city's on